At first glance, it doesn't look like much. A small, sleek fighter jet, barely larger than some training aircraft. Yet despite its size and humble beginnings, the F5E Tiger II has earned a reputation that refuses to fade. Even today, decades after its first flight, it continues to train pilots and challenge the best air forces in the world. How does such a modest plane remain relevant in a world full of stealth fighters and multi-million-dollar warplanes? Let's find out. Our story begins in the late 1950s. The U.S. Air Force wanted a lightweight, easy-to-maintain fighter for Allied nations. Something that could hold its own without breaking the budget. Northrop Grumman responded with the F-5, a small, fast, and surprisingly nimble jet that would eventually become one of the most exported fighter jets of the Cold War. Its early design was deceptively simple: twin engines, a compact fuselage, and a straightforward cockpit layout that made it both affordable and reliable. The U.S. Air Force initially had no interest in flying it. The F-5 wasn't supposed to be glamorous. It was built to help others protect themselves. Yet sometimes the most unassuming designs have the most lasting impact. Despite its size, the F-5E was a serious performer. With a low wing loading, an excellent roll rate, and strong acceleration, it was a dogfighter's dream. Pilots often called it a knife in the sky: fast, precise, and unforgiving. Its simplicity was an advantage. Fewer complex systems mean less maintenance, fewer breakdowns, and more time in the air. The avionics were basic compared to its contemporaries, but what it lacked in bells and whistles, it made up for in agility and reliability. Even decades later, these traits allow the F-5 to remain relevant. It's an aircraft that doesn't need advanced stealth or long-range missiles to be effective. It relies on fundamentals: speed, maneuverability, and pilot skill. The F-5E didn't just stay in American hands. It became a global presence. Hundreds of units were exported to allies across the world: Switzerland, Taiwan, South Korea, Brazil, Iran, and many others. In many countries, it wasn't just a fighter jet. It was the backbone of their air force. Its adaptability and low maintenance costs made it ideal for nations with smaller budgets. Pilots trained on the F-5 found it deceptively powerful, small, but fast, lethal, and surprisingly tough. Here's where it really gets interesting. While most of the world were flying F-5s in defense roles, the United States kept a hidden stash for training purposes. The Navy and Air Force adopted the F-5 as an aggressor aircraft, using Top Gun and Red Flag programs to simulate enemy MiGs. Why the F-5? Its size and performance closely matched the Soviet MiG-21s, making it perfect for training American pilots how to deal with real threats. Even today, modern fighter pilots still train against F-5s, getting humbled by a jet that first flew more than half a century ago. It's a reminder that raw skill paired with the right aircraft can even overcome the most advanced technology. Fast forward to 2025, the F5E is still in service. Many fleets have upgraded avionics and modernized weapons, but the core of the plane remains unchanged. Its legacy continues not just in foreign air forces, but in training programs worldwide. The Tiger II is a testament to longevity. Few aircraft survive this long and still remain operationally relevant. It is an aircraft that refuses to die, quietly shaping generations of pilots long after its initial design seemed destined for obscurity. So why does the F-5 matter? Because it proves that innovation doesn't always come in the biggest or most expensive packages. Sometimes, brilliance lies in simplicity and reliability, in a design that teaches the fundamentals and endures the test of time. The F-5 Tiger II might not be the fastest, stealthiest, or the flashiest jet in the sky, but it has outlived expectations, inspired pilots, and remained relevant for decades. It's small, it's unassuming, and yet it refuses to die. Make sure you like and subscribe for more documentaries like this.